everybody, Tanya here with Criticalbench, holistic health practitioner, and today I'm going to take you through my favorite ab workout routine. But before I get started in that and showing you what my favorite things are to do, I want to talk a little bit about abs and why it's important to have strong abs. And if you notice, I didn't say flat abs. I think you'd be hard-pressed to find any female on the planet who would not want to or would not, maybe think about wanting to work on her abs. We tend to be really hard critics on ourselves, and most of us really want to have nice flat abs. But how many of us want to actually have strong abs? And there's a huge difference. Flat abs do not equate to or mean strong abs. And the big difference is that when your abs are strong, you've got a strong core which supports your spine. It supports better posture because it's supporting your spine. It also helps to reduce and sometimes eliminate lower back pain. I, for one, can speak on that. That's a whole other series of videos. I have degenerative disc disease and spina bifida, and keeping my abs strong is absolutely paramount to me having a very active, full life, because there's very few things I can't do. But if I were to not continue working my abs and keeping my core strong, there would be a whole lot of things I couldn't do. So strong abs versus flat abs. Let's get in that mindset. We want strong, healthy bodies, and we want strong abs so we can do all the things that we love and still look great in a bikini, right? All right, so this is my favorite routine, and it changes from time to time, but these are basically my favorite moves that I have found have had the greatest impact on keeping my abs strong, and actually me seeing the results when I look in the mirror and when I'm trying on new clothes. What I'm going to do, though, this is not a follow-along video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you two versions of each move. I'm going to show you, if you're a beginner or you haven't spent a lot of time exercising, doing any type of ab work, I'm going to show you like a beginner entry-level version of the move. And then for those of you that have been working out or you're looking for something new, you want to kick it up a notch, maybe challenge yourself a little bit more, feel that you do have a relatively strong core and strong ab muscles, I'll show you a more advanced or intermediate version of the move. So you're going to get two suggestions. Entry level and then a little bit more advanced when you want to kick it up a notch, okay? So the first one is a plank. Probably not many of you are very surprised, as planks are a very common and really highly used exercise to strengthen your core and particularly get very strong abs. And while when you look at somebody doing a plank, it doesn't look like much is happening, trust me, there is a whole lot going on, and planks are very, very, very beneficial for strong abs and decreasing that lower back pain. So basically, for your plank, this is on elbows. Okay, so elbows right below your shoulders. Okay, you want a nice flat back. You want to keep the tailbone tucked under, but you want a straight back. What you want to do is hold for 30 seconds. And then at the end of 30 seconds, you want to rest. So our goal is holding each of these exercises I'm going to show you, holding for 30 seconds with a 30-second rest in between. We want to do 3 rounds of each, all right? Now, as you get better and stronger, that 30 seconds you probably, or I'm going to suggest you increase it by 10. Now, if you want to do that initially starting out, 30 seconds hold for the first time, then to 40, then to 50, by all means, go for it. Challenge yourself. That's where you're going to see the greatest results, is when you're really pushing yourself and challenging yourself. But for now, aim for that 30-second hold, 30-second rest for 3 rounds. So that was just an entry-level basic plank. You held for 30 seconds and you took your 30-second break. Now, if you want to do something that's a little bit of a step up, let's add something to that. So you're going to get in the same position, elbows under your shoulders, tailbone tucked under, back straight, and what you're going to do is lower and come up. And lower and come up. Simple. Do that for 30 seconds. The second exercise is another plank, but it's a little bit different. So this time, instead of being on our elbows, you're going to be on your hands. Same thing, keeping your hands right below your shoulders. We want to keep all of this in line. We don't want you stretched out or back. We don't want to put any strain on those shoulders, okay? So hands below the shoulders, feet out. Now, if you want to take your feet out a little further apart, whatever's comfortable for you, that's fine. Just keep your back straight, all right? Again, just a simple plank on toes and hands and holding for 30 seconds. Once you've held for 30 seconds, give yourself a 30 break. Go again, whether you want to do another 30 seconds or you want to try 40, that's up to you, but go for it. So you've mastered that plank and you want to kick it up a notch and do something that's a little bit more challenging. Here's what I do. Same thing, get into that plank position, and these are called mountain climbers. And all you're going to do is bring one knee up to the opposite elbow. Keep that back straight, keep breathing, and just bring the knee up. Again, 30 seconds with a 30-second rest. You should start to feel that burning. So I'm going to kill you with planks today because the next one is also a plank as well, and we're going to go back down to our elbows for this, okay? So, plank position, and just gently from your toes, just kind of push a little bit forward and back. Keep your back straight, just gently come forward. Just a simple rocking motion, forward and back. Keep that abdomen, that core area super tight and strong, all right? Again, 30 seconds, take a 30-second break. From here, if you want to do something a little more challenging, you're going to still be planking on your elbows, and we're going to get you to go to one side. So what I mean is, start out like this. Now bring yourself to the side, so you're supported on one elbow, hand on your hip or flat against your body, whatever's more comfortable. You're going to drop that hip down and bring it up. And that's going to really work in here. All right. 30 seconds, switch. 30 seconds, take your break, switch and do the other side. And that's just one step up from what you just did. All right, we're done with planks. So this one is a V-sit, and it is exactly what it sounds like. It's a V-sit. So you're supporting yourself on your glutes. Okay, find your balance. Legs out, arms out, or up. You find where you find your balance and you hold. And you hold for 30 seconds, rest for 30. 3 times. Now the V-sit, although I call it a beginner or entry-level ab exercise, it can be tricky, more so from a balance point. I know it took me, when I started doing them, it took me a little while to find my balance. So make sure you have a really good feel, you know where that balance is for you, and if you want to challenge yourself, we can add something to that V-sit to make it a little more challenging, and we're going to add what's called a tuck. So, whoops, mic in the way. You get in your V-sit, and you bring the legs in and out. And again, this is going to challenge your balance a little bit as well. You don't have to move your hands in or out. You can leave them out, but just bring the knees in and out. 30 seconds of tucks. Give yourself a break. 2 more times. Good job. All right, we've got 2 more exercises I want to show you. So we're almost there. This one is it's called a bicycle because you're moving your knees basically like you were pedaling a bike. Similar to the V-sit, you're going to need to find your balance, okay? Hands behind your neck, behind your head, no pulling, okay? They're just resting there, okay? And all you're doing is you're bicycling, bringing each elbow to the opposite knee like you're riding a bike in midair. You want to do this for 30 seconds. Then you want to give yourself a break, and you want to do that 2 more times. And again, if 30 seconds, it has you puffing and puffing at the end of each set, great. Next time, try to bump it up to 40 seconds. But if after that first round, after 30 seconds, you're feeling pretty good, like you still have a lot of energy, try 40, then try 50. Just keep pushing yourself, keep challenging. You're gonna get those nice strong abs. Again, if you want to kick this up a notch, challenge yourself a little more, grab something that's weighted, okay? I have a little medicine ball here. It doesn't have to be a medicine ball. I also used to do this when my kids were babies. I would pick them up and hold them sometimes for weight. So find something that you have handy. If you're not at a gym, if you're at home, find something handy that has some weight to it, okay? And just adding weight is going to increase the challenge of the exercise. You're still going to bicycle your knees, but you're going to be holding weight at the same time, and just tap each knee. All right, you ready for one more? Of course you are. You're doing fantastic. This last one is one of my absolute favorites, and it's called the Russian twist. Very simple, sit-up position, all right? Heels off the ground, and simply twist and touch on each side. Now, When you're doing these, remember, you're to keep yourself tight and strong, but still breathe. You're not holding your breath, you're gonna pass out, okay? Keep breathing, but keep that core area, keep those ab muscles nice and tight and strong. And just twist and tap the floor beside you. 30 seconds. Now you can breathe for 30. Well, so the Russian twist was obviously very easy for you, so let's challenge ourselves a little bit more. Again, grab something that's got some weight. Got my ball here again. Same movement, same exercise, but now I've added a little more weight that I've got to move from side to side. Keep my balance, keep my abs strong, and keep breathing. You got to keep breathing, all right? Get in position, tap, tap. "30 seconds and then rest. 2 more rounds, and you're on your way to fantastic abs. All right, thank you so much for watching and joining me today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give it a like, give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, please mention them here below. I'd love to hear from you. And as always, check out the rest of our content. We've got some great videos here you can check out with lots of programs and routines and exercises to keep you healthy, keep you strong, keep you motivated. Have a great day.